Rebel fans, it's time for a quick chat with head women's basketball coach Yolette McPhee-McEwen. The 2019-2020 season is going to be here in no time. Coach, you've had some time to sit back and reflect on last season. Maybe you haven't. Your staff has been so busy gearing up for this year and for the future of this program. But if you have had some time to sit back and think about it, what was year one like for you?
Well, year zero, that's what I claim it. It was everything that I thought it would be. Just with the quick change and huge turnover and just being plummeted into a schedule that I did not, my staff, we had no control over. It was like a roller coaster ride. But reflecting on it, we did as well as anyone would have imagined, or probably superseded what people thought we would do by beating a ranked team on the road and having these kids just give their all. Mission accomplished.
You look at what it was last year, the storylines of all the transitioning of players and everything. But this year you're coming at it with a whole new roster again. The only difference being you've gotten more time on the road recruiting with these kids. You've gotten to know them. You spent off-season workouts with them. What has this process been like this year, reconstructing a team and getting ready for a season?
It's been a fun process. You know, it's been a little bit more refreshing. It's normal. This is not my first rodeo when it comes to taking over a program. So this is definitely a par for the course, so to speak. And with this group, we have had a little bit more time to recruit them. We didn't have a full cycle or 2 cycles, but I know my players. I know their names. I know their strengths, their weaknesses. Last year, I kind of had to go through the non-conference just to get to learn my team.
Right.
This year, we won't have to do that, and as a staff, we're way more experienced.
The 5 players that you do bring back, Mimi, E, Taylor, they all got big-time minutes and big-time games last year. You also had Tori back, who missed all of last season, and Deja, who was a transfer and is now eligible. What do you like about that core?
Just the fact that they had some type of experience. They're not going in there blind. You know, sometimes you need to have some knowledge so you know what you're getting yourself into. But I'm okay with the incoming freshmen not having an idea so that they won't be fearful or have any preconceived notions on what it should be other than what we're telling them. So, you know, it's a solid group, and I'm excited to going through the journey with them.
Well, we've said goodbye to some Rebels that fans are going to be really familiar with: Indrique, Lacaris, Crystal, Cece. I say these names and you're just shaking your head. Well, who are some new names that Rebel Nation's going to have to look out for this year?
I think everybody that they hadn't seen yet, they're going to be excited about. Obviously, Deja has sat out for a year, and so her coming back will be her having an opportunity to showcase what she's learned in a year. It's going to be exciting. Sarah has come through the gates, being extremely aggressive. Jayla has done the same thing. So, you know, for the players, they're all excited. They're all pumped up because we're not that deep. So they're going to play. And it's nothing like when you know you're going to get that opportunity. And, you know, they're all looking forward for the opportunity. Val will be able to help Mimi at the point guard position. Mimi last year played every single minute that we can squeeze out of her. She won't have to do that as much. And then we have Dominique in the front court. That's just a shot blocker, rim protector, and so we're excited about the group.
It's certainly not the gauntlet that you faced in the non-conference last year, but you've got Pitt.
That was by design.
Pitt, Louisiana Tech, Texas Tech, all in the non-conference slate this year. What's something you want to see as you guys round out practice and into the non-conference portion of the schedule that would get you excited about the rest of this year?
Yeah, I mean, right now we've had great practices versus a phenomenal scout team. Shout out to our scout team. They group of young fellas that just come out and give us their all every day. And so it allows us to play against talent that jumps higher, runs faster. And we know that the SEC, reflects that. So we need to see that every single day. I wouldn't like them to block shots as much as they do because people don't do that as much in conference. But as far as us being able to go against high-level talent, we get to do that on a consistent basis. So I'm looking just to see our girls really fall in love with competing against that type of talent, not being discouraged, figuring out ways to, clever ways to be successful against that level so that they can prepare us as we get ready to start the season.
Well, you've done such an excellent job generating buzz around this program. What's your message to Rebel Nation as we find ourselves approaching that first game of the year?
Yeah, come out and support. You're going to get the same amount of dosage as far as effort and kids that love playing the game and passionate coaching, but it'll be refreshing because it'll be a lot of new faces that have dreams and goals of their own. And I'm just excited about us getting started. To me, this is my official year one. We're going to lay the foundation, and when you come and watch us play, the goal is that you leave and you know what it's going to continue to look like after we continue to build and infuse talent with the group that we have.
Well, you have plenty of opportunities to see this squad play at home early on this year. Make sure you head to OleMissSports.com to check out that schedule. Until then, Coach has got to get back to work, and we're looking forward to seeing her team play this year.
Absolutely. Thank you.